Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today what we're going to be talking about is, should you summon on the Concord banner or the round 16,000 year Blood War banner with Ichigo, Uryu, and Chad. And we're going to be going over the filler and why I think you should honestly skip it. Now, for me personally, when I saw the filler, I was like, I kind of want to summon, and you'll see why, you'll see, yep, they had to put literally my favorite character in the entire game right there. I would love to get an extra copy of her, but obviously in about 4 days time, 3 days time when I actually upload this, it will be the new Bankai livestream, and I'm assuming we're going to get a new Heart character. We haven't gotten a singular one for the anniversary. I'm going to guess we're getting Heart, Power, and Tech. Just a guess, just a quick little guesseroo, you know. But yeah, that's really... That's my goal, my go-to. Like, Ichigo is still an absurd character, but I think we're going to get a better Heart character. Uryu is a decent farmer. He's really good in IT, but I know he does lack some damage. I don't really use him anymore. I just use a carry, to be honest. Like, in tech, I use, I think I use either Aizen or, like, the Quincy Ichigo. That's what I mainly use. And then we have Chad, which I don't have, but I know he's a good Brave Battles character. He's definitely not the best. Ishin absolutely, like, outclasses him in basically everything. Simply because SP characters can still nuke him. If he had invincibility, I think he probably would still be, like, one of the best, but unfortunately he doesn't, so he's just outclassed, because the entire meta is just have invincibility or reset until you find an SP team. Pretty much. But let's just go over Ichigo's kit, Uryu, and Chad, and yeah, I still just don't think that they're worth it. They're good. What is the banner step up? Do we know? So we're gonna get one free summon. So you do get one free summon. So best of luck. I hope I pull Yoruichi. And then is it just a 10-step banner or how many? Oh no, here it is. My bad. So it goes all the way up to 25 steps. One featured 5-star character is guaranteed at 25 steps. Yowzers. Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. Now, obviously, what you could end up doing is literally just wait till you see what the Bankai livestream is 3 days after this drops, and then summon if you don't like who we get. Like, maybe you don't like Asnot, you know, maybe the Heart character's Asnot, you're like, I really like Ichigo more, I want to summon for Ichigo, because Ichigo's not a bad pick. If you love Ichigo, summon for this Ichigo. The only thing he really doesn't do is he isn't that good of a nuker. Everything else, he's an absolute powerhouse. He's extremely fun to play with. I like all of his strong attacks. He's really fast. He hits really hard. There's nothing to complain about him. Now, Uryu, if you're a big Uryu fan, go for it. Why not, you know? It's a video game. I genuinely don't really like the Uryu. He's not bad by any means. I just prefer either using a carry character, or I use Gin or Grimjow. Those are my two. But either way, let's hop right on in, and we are going to be going over the characters, the 3 main ones. I'm not going to go over the fillers, because realistically, I don't think any of them are amazing. I think these 3 are good links from what I remember. Did Yuha get a good link? I know Yoruichi did. She has strong attack recharge and strong attack damage, but either way, it's not worth it. Alright, so here we are. So we have Ichigo. He is a Heart character with Soul Reaper affiliation, a wrong card killer, and no affiliation killer. Strong attack recharge minus 14%, and then he has no status elements on any of his strong attacks or his soul bomb, but it's because he does end up actually having damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 100%, and then he also has Pierce Iron Skin, alongside with Bruiser plus 40%, Devastation plus 60%, Frenzy plus 2, Havoc plus 20%. He also has hidden enemies with his Pierce Iron Skin. He has Marauder and Shared Complete Status Immunity plus 100%, alongside Sprinter plus 2. And then even then, he also has some innate skills, which has Team Party Recovery plus 20% stamina, 100% chance to hit dodging enemies of any affiliation, which is absolutely insane. I usually use him in auto for my scroll quest. And then he has Long Stride. So in my opinion, realistically, he is top 3 Heart character easily. Most likely number 1, but obviously you could either fight it for Bruno or, I mean, I guess Rangaku is just a farmer, so yeah, probably top 2 realistically. It's just between either him or Bruno. I think Ichigo is better, but I'm not going to fight anyone if they say he's number 2. That's not that big of a deal. So either way, he's an exceptional character, but realistically all we need is a Soul Reaper killer for like Guild Quest, which is what a lot of people are assuming we're going to be getting, since it says Soul Reapers versus Quincy's. And quite a few people have also said that they want him to be Heart. So if we get a Heart Asnot, and he has Soul Reaper, and then possibly even a Captain Killer as well, I think that could be really, really broken. But either way, let's hop into Uryu. Alright, so we have Uryu here. Now, he's just basically a potion farmer, especially for IT, since he does have the Pierce Iron Skin buff. But he is a tech unit with human and Quincy affiliation, and then Soul Reaper and Captain Killer. He also has no status elements on any of his strong attacks, including his Soul Bomb. And then he has Team Party, Technique, Attribute, Character, Strong Attack Damage plus 20%. My goodness, I'm out of breath. Berserker plus 60%, Bombardment plus 1, Bruiser plus 40%, Damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20%. He has Frenzy plus 1, Guard Break plus Pierce Iron Skin. He has Speed Droplet Drop plus 30%, and then he also has Super and Regular Speed Link Slot Potions plus 5. So as you can see, he literally drops everything in the game. The only thing he's missing, obviously, is if he was a plus 10 character, which not that big of a deal. And then we also have his innate skills, where he recovers 20% stamina for his entire team when you go to the next room. He has Havoc plus 20% and Sprinter plus 1. So overall, he's still really, really good, but I believe it's his strong attacks that just fall flat a little bit. So, I mean, if you do pull him, he's still really, really good. He's just nowhere near as broken as Rangiku or Tensa Zangetsu, the speed character. That's realistically about it. But he's still really good for tech. I would just like a more solid DPS character with tech. But yeah, hopefully we get this banner. I know we just got Chojuro, but Chojuro honestly just kind of looked like a bait character. He didn't look that good. Kind of glad I didn't pull him, but I ended up going like an extra 10 steps for him, so very unfortunate. Alright, now we have Chad. He's a power human affiliation with Captain and Quincy Killer. He has his soul trait as damage taken minus 16%. He's 100% just a Brave Battle unit, and he can also be used as a booster, since he does have the Enhancer skill, just an FYI, and he has the booster skill. He actually has the booster and Enhancer skill, so really good there. But he has no ailments on any of his attacks, but he does have an SA2 boost, which is what I am referring to. So he can be used in some Guild Quest weeks, so really, really nice. He has Brave Battle only, Prevent Last Ditch plus 1. He has half stamina only, decreased damage taken minus 50%, Berserker plus 60%, Booster plus 30, damage to enemies not affected by an ailment plus 100%, Enhancer plus 10 seconds, Flurry plus 1, Guard Break plus hidden enemies plus 1, and then he also has long range plus 10% and Pierce Barrier. So he's still really, really good if you do pull him. He's just not as good because he does not have invincibility, which is unfortunate. Does he even pierce invincibility? I already forgot. He does not. So that is a huge L on his part, unfortunately. And then we have his innate skills, where he has Poise, Sprinter plus 1, and Weakened Duration minus 100%. But he has nothing to keep himself safe from paralysis duration, which kind of sucks. There's so much paralysis going around. So, because I believe the new Yama has it. I know Yuho has it. I know Sajin has it. So literally 3 of some of the best Brave Battle characters have paralysis, and he has nothing to counter it. So, kind of unfortunate. But yeah, that is the banner. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you guys are going to be summoning or not. I genuinely just do not think it is worth summoning. Like, if you really like the characters, go for it. Like, they're not bad. They're still, like, in the top of their class. But I feel like all of them but Ichigo are slowly falling off, unfortunately. But anyways, take care. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. And peace out.